Right now, it is finally Black Friday, and shoppers are getting ready to bust through those doors, eager to get the best deals that some people have been waiting days for.
And breaking overnight, police called out to a North Las Vegas home again after someone opens fire on the house for the fourth time this month. And the family says they have no idea why.
But first, we want to start with breaking news that we're following. A barricade situation disrupts an entire apartment complex for hours and hours through the night as police officers try to get people to come outside.
Action News reporter Marissa Kinniston has been there for us this morning at the complex near Sunset and Green Valley. Marissa, what's going on? What's the latest there?
Well, this is the Camden Commons just off Sunset. Now, we were asked to step outside because this is a gated community, but just behind these gates, there is a police presence. When we were inside a little bit earlier this morning, all of the emergency vehicles' lights were off. That's because what we're hearing is that this was a domestic dispute. Police got the call around 1 o'clock this morning, and when they arrived, they immediately tried to make contact with the people inside. We do know that there were several people, and they were not responding for several hours. Take a listen to some of that scanner traffic from earlier this morning.
We need you to come out with your hands up and empty. We need to talk to you. This is apartment 1324, Henderson Police Department. Occupants of apartment 1324. This is the Henderson Police Department. We need you to come outside with your hands up and nothing in your hands. We need to talk to you. This is the Henderson Police Department for occupants of apartment 1324.
Now, we do know they tried to make that contact for several hours this morning, obviously disrupting many of the neighbors here in this complex. I was able to talk with the property manager a little bit earlier. She tells me that some of those residents have been given a voluntary evacuation. She opened the doors to the lobby, letting them know that they can come there for a safe place. We will keep you updated on this ongoing investigation. Reporting live in Henderson, Marissa Kinniston, Channel 13, Action News.
All right, thanks, Marissa. Well, our other big story is there's a possibility of snow in the Summerlin area.
Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? If you're seeing it out there, please send us your pictures. Let's go ahead and check in with Greg. Really, Greg? Snow?
Listen, I'm in the Weather Center right now. I'm going to stay off the green screen on this one to track it on Desert Doppler radar. Let me go in a little bit closer, but you can tell that we've got on radar system. Let me just highlight this for you. Let me find the right one for you. Right here, we've got some mix of snow, ice, and a little bit of a drizzle. And even down to the south, right here, small little spot that we may be seeing a little bit of snowfall. Again, let me get a little bit closer down around these particular areas to show you around the Summerlin Parkway and the 215. Might be seeing some mixed precip, that's ice and rain or maybe snow and rain. And of course, down to the south, we're dealing with a little bit of that snowfall too, mainly associated with the western side of Flamingo, just south of the 215 there on the west end. If you are seeing it, send us a picture. We'd love to know if we've got physical proof of this or if it's just in the clouds. Right now, we're going to send it over to Micah, see what's going on with some traffic.
Yeah, I contribute at ktmv.com. Use that hashtag IC13. Travel conditions wise on your roadways, I'm not picking up any delays or anything that's affecting you along Summerlin Parkway or the 215. But if you're in the mountain area, of course, that's where you're going to see some slick spots with the snow. Deer Creek Road, Kyle Canyon Road affected. And if we pick up any visuals, we'll take you there. Now, elsewhere across the valley, here are your travel times. If you are hitting the road doing some shopping in your early morning hours, no delays. Valley-wide on the 15, 215, or the 95. We still have cleanup from an overnight crash at Warm Springs and Paradise. Use Windmill. Also getting reports of a crash on Trop and Paradise. I haven't seen it affect your travel lanes. Dana, over to you.
Thank you, Micah. Well, now to that story just breaking overnight. Shots fired at a family's home just hours ago. And this is actually the fourth time that this has happened. Parker Collins is out at the home. It's near Camino El Norte and Craig right now. And Parker, I know you've been talking to the family, and they say they're just frightened.
I actually just spoke with the homeowners once again. They're inside. They're telling me they want to move because they're terrified. Take a look. You can understand why. This latest round of gunshots hit this truck here. It looks like it knocked part of this taillight clean off. This happened around 2 a.m. They are terrified by this. And as you can see, you can understand why. There's two people and their granddaughter living inside. They lived here for about 20 years. They called the police, and immediately after that, they called us because they're looking for help.
Who's ever doing it, if you know me, call me. Or let me know.
So right now, as you can hear, they are looking for help. And you can see this is a security camera they installed after that third shooting. They're hoping this caught something that might help them find who's doing this. Reporting live, Parker Collins, Channel 13 Action News.
Thank you, Parker. 2 people rushed to UMC after police say that they were hit by a car. It happened near Westlake Mead and North Rancho just after 10 last night. Here you can see on our traffic camera, officers had to shut down part of the road while they investigated. No word yet on the condition of the pedestrians, and we do not know if the car who hit them stayed at the scene. Well, a tragedy on the roadways in Nye County yesterday morning. NHP says a man was driving too fast for the snowy and wet conditions when he lost control of his truck and then veered into the path of an oncoming semi. This happened at State Route 318 near Ely, and the man who's been identified as Eureka County Sheriff's deputy and his daughter were killed in the crash. His wife is in critical condition at UMC.
Well, it is finally and officially Black Friday. Shoppers are getting ready to hit the stores and steal some bargains. People have been lined up for days and days already, some taking advantage of the shops that opened up last night.
I got one television for 25 inches, $80, a great deal.
And I got a Dell laptop for my wife that she's been wanting, so this will make her real happy.
Yeah, nice gift. All right, so, a lot of shopping left to do today, so we've made it easy for you. We have a whole Black Friday section on our website where you can see all the deals and store hours. Not even last night's chilly temperatures could keep people away from the big deals. Here's more video to show you. We talked to crowds who were bundled up, braving the cold.
A lot of people wearing those big coats, those like rain-looking coats.
Warm up my little body and take it home and sit for the rest of the day after doing dinner and all that other stuff. I'm done.
It's very cold.
You'll need the coats again today.
Well, the Grinch strikes a Summerlin home, and now the family's asking for your help to get their stuff back. Take a close look at this. You can see the woman standing behind the white van while the homeowner says that she stole Christmas presents and prescription glasses right off his front porch. He lives near Cheyenne in the 215, and he says he's already filed a police report, but he's hoping that someone might recognize the woman or the van and be able to turn her in or at least track her down. Up next, a wild interruption to the first family's Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, you see actually a man jumping over the fence at the White House. Now wait until you hear what a witness says happened next.
Look at him.
We got temperatures in the low 40s right now. A freeze warning still in place until about 8 o'clock this morning, and your high expected only about 52 degrees. Now, even a chance for snowfall to the Las Vegas Valley. We're talking about it in your next weather forecast.